Hello, welcome to the Peugeot Partner again. I'm just in the car now. I've got a, what is it called? Sun visor. Got a replacement sun visor to put up. Yeah, this one here is actually for the passenger side. So we're going to take this one off, put it on the passenger side, and then I have this replacement from eBay to go on this side. So I just set about doing that now. It's really easy. Just oh, it's an Allen key there, but I don't even need to unscrew anything. It'll just, I can just pull that bit out of there and just slide it onto that one, and the same that side. I can just slide this one back onto there. So I'll just do that now, and I'll come back on with you. As you can see, I'm just, there it is. Yes, lovely. There we go. Doesn't go all the way up for some reason, but I don't know if I can't remember if they do in my van either. That one didn't seem to go all the way up either. Sort of hangs down a bit. I can't remember if the van's one go all the way up. Just replacing the cracked auxiliary belt. As you can see, just pull the tensioner back, put the new belt on. There it is. You can just about see it. I'll show you the old one quickly. This is the old one. Look at the state of that. Wow. Yeah, that was well past its prime. Good job it's being changed. Lovely, all working correct. Cool. It's Saturday morning. I'm just on my way to go and get some timber to build, what do they call it? Like to start building the back. But first, I'm going to have an all-you-can-eat breakfast from Toby Carvery, and I'll explain a bit about what I'm going to do. It's really busy in here actually. I'll explain when we get outside. That's bad. Back in the van again. It's actually pretty crap weather today. I thought the forecast said it was going to be alright, so I thought, yeah, I'll get outside and build that. We'll go up to Wickes, buy the stuff anyway, and see what it's like. If it's really horrible weather, I'll leave it until it's nicer, because I'll have to do it out in the garden sort of thing. Yeah, I'm going to do what's known as a boot jump. I've got some plans off of a Facebook group, which is Citroen Belingo and Peugeot Partner campers group. I don't know the exact name. I'll have to try and link it in the description. But if you go into the files section, somebody on there, unfortunately I haven't got their name at the moment, but somebody's uploaded a set of plans. So I thought, yeah, I'll build that, and obviously down the line, if I want to change anything, I'll just change it as I need to. But it gets me up and going, turns it into a camper, and to be honest, it's a pretty good design actually. So more than likely I'll end up leaving it like that. But I just think it's better to do a boot jump, because then you can always sort of remove it, and if you need to. And I heard somewhere, I don't know if it's true or not, but if you remove the rear seats or something completely, you've got to register it as a camper, and then apparently, you know, you've got to declare that you've made alterations to the vehicle, and then of course your insurance will go up. Whereas if it's just something that sits in the boot, and then you just put the seats down, you don't have to sort of declare it as a modification, because it's not. So but yeah, somebody said as soon as you start saying, oh yeah, it's going to be used as a camper, the insurance will go right up, sort of thing. So Yeah, so the best thing is not to have it as a camper, but just turn it into a camper as and when you need to, if you know what I mean. And then when you're driving, you just fold it away and it just goes into a little box in the boot. So yeah, when I pull over in a bit, we're going to Wix now. When I pull over, I'll get the plans out and I'll show you what I'm going to do. I just printed them off on the printer. It does say some of it's to get some of it from Wix, some of it from Tool Station and places like that, but I'm just going to try and get it all from Wix if I can. Might be a bit cheaper going other places, but I'm lazy basically, so if I can just get it from one place, I will. Okay, right, I'll get one of the places it says to go on the instructions is Tool Station to get some bits, and luckily this Wix here, there's a Tool Station inside, so looks like I will be going to multiple places, although they're in the same building. So right, let's go. So these are the plans I found online. Micro camper boot box guide. You can just download them at the files section of this Facebook group. I'll be sure to tell you what that group's called properly later, so you can look it up. But it's got exactly what you need all listed and everything. So let's go and have a look. 2 sheets of ply, 12mm thick. Got some piano hinges and some screws and a handle from Tool Station over there. Well, I've got everything here. These drawer slides are a bit shorter than it says to get. It says get 650mm ones, but they only got 500mm, so I'm just going to buy them anyway. I'm buying a couple of bits that aren't on the list as well, like these things, because I don't know, I just think it needs a little bit more support in some places. Got some drill bits, some jigsaw blades, got some wood glue as well. Right, let's go and pay. I have to cut some of this ply down in the car park at Wix because I just won't fit it in otherwise. But I've got the seats down, but I'll chop some of it here. Bit of a nightmare in Wix's car park. It's got to be done, it won't fit. It's a crappy old day, spitting with rain. Unbelievable. Whenever you want to do anything, it's crap, isn't it? But there we go. So I got the wood loaded in the back. I've chopped it some pieces, you know, so I could cut the ply down so I can actually fit it. Let's get it home and see what we can do. Hopefully we can get a bit done, but I don't really want to be outside in the pouring rain, but there we go. Right, let's head back. Right, so set myself up a little workbench. I'm going to start building away, so let's see what happens. Okay, there's most of the pieces cut. This is the wood that I'm left with. And it's not enough. It says get 2 sheets of ply, but unfortunately I've still got those last few 1, 2, 3, 4 bits to cut, and there isn't enough, so I'm probably going to need another half sheet. As you can see, there would never have been enough there, so if you are doing this, it's 2.5 sheets, not 2 sheets. Giving it a sanding down all the rough edges with a mouse sander. Not going to go mad with this. Obviously it would have been better if I had a table saw really, but I haven't. I only had a skill saw, so just using what I got. But yeah, I'll paint it afterwards anyway. Right, so that's all sanded now. Let's try and put it together. Right, it's coming on. This bit done. I will continue before it starts to rain, because it looks like it is, as always in this country. It's coming on. Probably would have been better in a thicker ply, but the trouble is then it'd probably be really heavy to lift. So yeah, it'd be good once it's painted. Just whacking the old hinges on. This bit I've not put any glue underneath this because I might unscrew that and have it on a hinge so it sort of opens like that, so you can access the drawer that will slide out this way, slide out here. You can access it from inside the vehicle, so I've just screwed it down for now, so we'll see what happens about that. I might do, I might not, but yeah, putting the hinges on, bloody hell, those little screws are a bit fiddly. Christ. It's coming on now, adding the hinges. Yeah, it's horrible having to put in all those little tiny screws. Put in nearly 200 of, I think 200's in a box. I've got 2 left out of that box. What does it say? It doesn't say how many's in there, but it's too many, whatever it is. Oh, killer. The rain's finally beaten me today. It is raining now, it's spitting. I just don't want to, it's not terrible, but I just don't want it to get all soaking wet, you know what I mean? So we'll call it a day for today, and I've got to go back up Wicks and get some more wood to make the drawer as well, so we will catch up again tomorrow. Right, it's the next day. I've been back to Wicks, bought some more wood, so just chopping the wood up for the drawers now. So here's the drawer that's going to go in it. It's a bit wonky, but I don't think it'll make any difference by the time it still fits in, so that'll do the trick. There it is. I haven't bothered installing the shelf that goes there yet because I'm not 100% sure what height I want it at yet. So I can always take that out after. And yeah. Right, all that remains. Oh yeah, I've ordered a table leg because this bit here, that comes out to make a little table sort of up here. But I've ordered a table leg and that's not arrived yet, but that can just be screwed in as and when. That'll do. I'm going to paint it obviously, but not yet, not today. Now of course there is the question of how I'm going to actually move that into the van, because it weighs a ton. Well, it doesn't weigh a ton, but it's heavy. It's heavy for one person to carry, you know. Yeah, I'll just show you. So this folds like that, and then that folds like that, and it all just goes in the boot. And obviously when it's folded out you can have it as a bed. Yeah, got to try and figure out a way to get that in the back of the van now. Okay, so ta-da! I shall just lay it out like it's meant to be so you can see them and that. Okay, so like that, it makes like a little chair. You can sit in there. That can like become a table, the table stand, when I get the stand. Obviously it'll have cushions going all the way around. That slots back in there. Now I'll make it into the bed. That's the bed configuration, I believe. Not really sure what happens down here. That's going to be sturdy enough. But yeah, that's how it's supposed to go anyway. And then in there I have like a little camping. Don't want to stay open. I had to figure out some way to make that stay. It's because I'm on a hill, that's what it is, I'm on a hill here. But I have a little camping stove in there. I'll put a shelf, like a little shelf there. Or I could just use it for storage and just have a little table. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. Right, that's all for this video. I'll be back in the next video and we will continue the build. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I'm really grateful for everyone who has. It's really helps me out. So thanks very much, guys. See you next time.